always been a difficult, hard place, politically, economically, socially. Whatever it was when we began, it's tenfold worse today. Haiti has declined into complete chaos. There's really no government in place. There's really no police or military in place. And now gangs are running the country. In Haiti, the good news of Christ is the gospel of Christ and a cup of rice. You cannot separate the two in terms of people and their desperate needs. So there's nothing more exciting when we see someone come to faith, and believe me, they're a new person. So these church plants were actually begun in the late 40s by the original missionary couple that would travel up into the most rural parts of Haiti. They would literally take a flannel board and tell the Jesus story. That began small, you might call them home churches or church plants, where people would literally meet under a tree in their little village, and they would have God's word. Personally, I love attending church in these church plants because there's just an authentic desire to come together with nothing to learn about God. Often they will ask us again, is there any way we could build a building? What they're saying is, we want others to join us. We want to have something that would bring people. We build small little buildings very efficiently. They're approximately 25 by 48 feet. They'll hold maybe up to 100 people. People get very close on their benches in Haiti. And it costs approximately $30,000. The church, I thought it was the church, they were asking if we would come and visit them. And so I wasn't quite sure what the purpose was other than just visiting. The elder said, these women have come and they want to ask you if you would, in this church plant, start a school. And what they meant by that is just start one class for their children, in particular their daughters. They said, we have one desire for our daughters, that they would not become pregnant at an early age and now have a path of struggle and hunger and destitution. And so would you please come and start one class so that our daughters can learn about the Bible, they can learn about how to live, they can learn morality, they can learn how to walk their life before God so that their life will have hope and a future. In fact, we did start that little school, that's one class, last September. And I am really excited. We're going back in May, in about a month, and I want to go back and see what's happening in the lives of these children, in the lives of the families and the mothers, and just see what God is doing, because I am absolutely certain that that was God's request.
So in Acts 1:8, we see the progression of the gospel from Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria to what the Bible calls the remotest part of the earth. And we as followers of Christ have an opportunity to partner in the movement of that gospel. And as you just heard, there's a movement of God happening in Haiti that believers like us have an opportunity to be a part of. You heard about HaitiGo and the building of churches to some of the most vulnerable and some of the most sin-impacted people on the entire planet. Now here at The Well, we have a unique opportunity to be both a part of the front lines and go and see what's happening there in Haiti, but also a part of the supply lines. As you heard, we're trying to raise some money to build a church, and not just a church, but a community center in those impoverished areas of Haiti, that not only is the gospel going to be proclaimed, but people and young people learning how to read and get an education that might somehow help them navigate life in that impoverished area. And we get to be a part of that. And we want to raise the whole amount. We want to raise the money to build that church, that the hope of the gospel could be presented there in Haiti, that we could participate in the gospel moving to every neighborhood.